Let me start, I guess.
Okay.
We can start now. Now we're recording.
All right, so we in.
I can't
We in there?
snore again. Can I?
In there.
I'm glad you. It's on this camera. That's still film.
Oh man.
Are you anti-Future?
No, I'm not.
No, he's not anti-Future. He loves Future.
I'm definitely not anti-Kodak. Like
I'm not anti-Kodak.
It didn't seem like that.
I don't need to start that way.
No, I mean
Anti-Kodak.
Okay. Well, I mean, we still don't even know what he playing. He probably gonna play like some Mariah Carey or something.
Damn, bro. I asked y'all niggas to give me
He probably gonna
a
play
song to
some
play.
goddamn LL Cool J.
I should play some fucking Drake for y'all. Like,
I love Drake.
Or some. Yeah, play some. Maybe Drake. I don't know. Shit. Surprises.
I don't know, but in a good way.
Play some Shabuzi. That's actually.
I'm gonna skip out on this shit. Yeah, I know.
You gonna skip out on the Shabuzi? Oh
like
man,
right now.
nobody.
Right
I'm
now.
over 2.
Are
You
you
know-
anti-country?
You know-
I can't get Kodak. I can't get Shabuzi.
I
Like,
thought you was versatile.
This nigga said
crazy.
versatile. All right, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, y'all ready?
he got his chains up. Like,
This nigga said he got his chains out. Look,
I be
I
trying.
don't know why you be.
Let me put my earring out.
I don't know why you be.
Oh, you get
What do you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
jumping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something.
I'm starting to feel like he's really up to something today.
I mean, somebody apparently. This guy.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
Welcome. How are y'all doing today?
All right, thank you.
For real? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, man.
Okay, so we all good.
We all good. It is your boy DBZ. I got my boy,
Q-Mania.
and I have
Miracle Whips.
with me today, and we are coming to you guys alive.
Alive.
That's what it is.
On the
we
track.
are alive, and we're direct.
And we're direct. Hard
Alive and
we're
direct, guys.
And this is, dang, I'm moving the mic around. True Finesse the Podcast. You feel me? We're coming to you guys again. We are here today. And of course, like always, we do have a lovely guest with us. How you doing today?
I'm cool, but I do got a question.
You
Oh,
real
dang.
cool.
They jumping the questions out on us
I
real
just
quick.
want to know who is that little friend right here, because I feel like I was supposed to be the guest, but he just chilling right here.
Oh, okay, so I got you. So this
That's our
is
character.
actually just a little character for the camel couch, because what you're sitting on right now is a camel couch. I don't know if we explained that much, but this is Camille's couch, my wife's couch, and she's allowing us to rent out this space.
Yeah, we do.
This is her creative corner. You feel me?
We got that fee every week.
There's a weekly fee.
Oh, snap.
Somebody's getting paid around here. I don't know
Camille
who
is
it
definitely the boss.
is.
Respect.
That's
Yes.
my partner.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
son.
So
But you are the first person to ask
Yeah.
about our friend over there.
I'm
I
glad
don't
you
even
did
know
that.
if we have a name for
I'm
him
like,
or
what's his
anything.
name?
I don't know, Freddie.
He does not look like a Freddy. I was thinking more like Harry.
Harry. Okay.
Harry. I mean, we already know somebody named
Harry,
so-
yeah. We gotta do something a little different. Who?
Henry.
Henry.
Okay.
Why you gotta be such like a almost like human name? You ain't got nothing better.
Well, he gotta have like a foo-foo name. He Henry.
Okay, Henry. All right, so our
enough.
special guest has just named our lovely couch guest. I guess you know what I'm saying. So we out here.
Yeah, Henry be here just chilling.
Chilling.
He
Not
ain't bothering nobody.
but
but apparently he needed a name today.
Apparently. All right, so kind of tell us about yourself. Who are you? Why are you here?
do you really want to know why I'm here?
So, yes.
I do.
Well, I'm just Miracle. I just be cool, just kicking it. I'm here because I was invited to be here. Clearly, because I'm somebody.
You fucking right.
Yeah, okay.
You fucking
So-
right.
Big boss business.
That's what I'm
huh?
saying. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to stand on. Stand on business.
I'm on stood.
SOB.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Yeah.
Kick
That's what
some
it is.
shit,
Yeah.
talk
Okay.
some shit, and see what's up with the podcast. I
Okay.
let the podcast see what's up with me.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Tell us
right,
a little
too.
something. So, let us get to know you. Tell me something special about you.
Miracle, my partner too. I just want to let y'all know that. Like,
Real partner.
she got one of the best spirits, and just she like people be turning up in the room.
Oh.
Like she turn you up. Like,
Fucking
that's what
right.
it is. Like she don't turn her up herself also, but she turns you up as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, I shouldn't have said that, but she turned you up as
I'm like people's champ, man.
Yeah, you fucking right.
People's champ.
Yes, man.
I would just be chilling, you know. Miracle. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
Something special about me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's not special about me. So it's kind of hard to answer that question.
Okay. All right. B-Dog said,
Beep, 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 beep.
Woof woof. So, you know, I guess if you really want to know some special stuff, you just gotta kind of ask away.
Okay.
Clearly, I name people. Like
Okay.
Henry. That's
Yeah,
kind of like my
alright.
thing. Everybody
Okay.
deserves a name. Everybody
That's
deserves
good.
a purpose.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you know, we had some B-roll, but you know, just one thing that's special about you is that you carry candy.
In the purse.
Let me tell you, it's not just any candy. Like we didn't carry, you know, little caramels or no little strawberry chews or whatever it is.
it ain't even Jolly Ranchers.
We got some peppermint bark, and I will say that I've eaten
Peppermint
a pretty good piece of bark
Okay.
within the past little 5 minutes or so.
How did it taste? Was it good?
Yeah, it was actually good. Like it had, like I'm not big on peppermint, but like
Me either.
or just minty s.
Right.
Me
that
either.
junk, that
Not
was
with
good.
chocolate.
Yeah.
But see, they got you fucked up because it got the dark chocolate and the white chocolate and the
Exactly.
peppermint.
Nice little marriage of chocolate.
It's a whole mixture of
It's the whole
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
Taste buds on fire.
Period. And I like to have my seasonal candy. This for the season.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tis
Merry
the
Christmas.
season to eat the bark.
Okay, so Miss at Miracle Whips.
Yeah, underscore.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Is it underscore at the end?
It's underscore in the middle. You gotta
Okay.
separate the miracle and the whip.
Okay, so
I could
at
be lying. I need to
Miracle.
look at it.
Oh no, go ahead. You can take your time. You know we got to get it
Let me
right.
look
That's how
at
many
y'all.
things we
Make
want to
sure
get it
I'm
right.
getting wrong
Exactly.
information.
We can't be steering people to the wrong Miracle Whip.
Right.
They might look for
Actually,
miracle
I might
whites.
look for the other one.
Yeah,
My
Miracle
foot ain't
Watch,
that
or we
big.
sit here false advertising and actually selling Miracle Whip like the actual product.
Product,
You know?
yeah.
We can't be doing that.
Can't have nobody out here.
No free promotion on
Biting
this
on them.
podcast.
No
No.
free promo.
Okay.
No.
That is
But no, I
all.
was right. It's miracle underscore whips. And that's
Okay.
whips with 3 S's.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of exclusive, but not really.
Okay.
That's what
What
it
you
is.
do for a
Miracle
living,
Whip.
Kind of like that. So for a living, I guess I'd say I manage shit.
Yeah, we ain't got to
Okay,
go too
there you
in
go.
depth.
Boss
man.
up,
What you-
man.
You know, I manage shit.
Telling people what to do,
I do.
how to do it,
I do.
when to do it.
I have an interesting job title at my. It's not even a 9 to 5. I don't know what to call my hours. It's kind of everything.
It's a when we need you.
Yeah, one of them
I
things
feel
when they
you.
need me. But I'm what they call an experience manager. So I'm like prime at giving experiences. That's my thing.
Okay.
No happy endings, but you know.
Not that at all.
You should be the only one getting a happy ending.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Your happy ending is that paycheck.
Right.
Period.
At the end of the day, how much
I
you
understand
paying?
it. That's crazy. That's big. Like I'm kind of in your situation too. I don't do the. I'm 9 to 5, quote unquote, but it's when they need me. My people be on the West Coast, so it'd be like 9 to 7, 9 to 6. But like
9 to 7.
Well, I mean, I be fucking off in the morning, so
Fucking off.
like
Don't tell the job.
I mean,
Okay.
like fucking off as in working hard.
Working
but
hard.
not as hard as I could be working.
Doing
I feel
all the
like-
sending all the emails.
Yeah, exactly.
On time.
I do feel you.
Very detailed.
Responding in the
emails.
field is what I call it.
I even feel the people like I don't even come to work. I come to have fun and play with people all day. So I give
Oh.
an experience.
Right.
So
shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
it ain't that I don't work hard, but I try to make the
Yeah.
most of it. I have a good
Exactly.
time.
I heard you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I do a little stuff here and there.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Do a
What
little
do you
things there.
entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur.
Well,
Very
I
demure.
do. I do run my own like cleaning business, so that's something that I do. And then
Oh.
I mean, I have little projects that I work on the side.
Okay.
That it ain't nothing that I'm gonna release. No, let me not say no time soon, because you'd be surprised.
Better
how
speak
good
it
I
to
work.
existence
But,
now.
Yeah.
We do a little writing, so maybe by the end of next year, we'll be able to release some real works and get
Awesome
some things
works.
published.
You're trying to get some stuff published.
Yeah.
So, writing
Okay.
as far as like books or
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, what would you? A communication, PR major,
Mhm.
all that?
Communication and PR, and
That's
You know how that go.
yeah. it's
I
a lot
study that a little
different.
bit. I know how to talk to people every now and then.
Hey, I use it to my advantage these days. So I have my way with people, but I also have my way with a pen.
Okay.
So
That's big right there.
I feel like might as well make it useful, do something with it. But
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I always got something to say. So
Exactly. And then if you can use what you got to say positively and to, influence somebody to be better themselves or just get a better outlook on something, then it's all positive. It's all good. It's all for the greater good type situation. So
I mean, so at the what all work are you trying to? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But what all work are you trying to publish?
Well, you gonna make me get to do it.
Oh, you gotta say something about it.
Well, I've been thinking real hard about it.
Okay.
And every blue moon, I gotta put some stuff on paper just to get thoughts out. But if anything, I just want to write like a compilation, whatever you call it.
Compilation.
Compilation. Thank you, Corbin, because it's chocolate.
Chocolate over here.
Chocolate.
What's in that? Dang. Okay.
But of letters to like my unborn, and it's things that I probably wouldn't necessarily want to say.
Okay.
Because some things you just don't. I won't say I'm not a parent, but I'm not a parent.
Okay.
in the flesh, yet.
I heard
but
that.
it's things that you don't necessarily want to verbally say to your kid, I feel like. But
Wow.
it's things you want to get out. And it ain't for them to never not know.
Yeah.
They'll know when the time is, but
When
I
the
think
time
it'd
is
be
right.
something that will probably be inspiring to others. It's always things that we feel like we can't say that we need to say. So
No, that's
sometimes
actually
I
real
think they
big.
can read it, but maybe when they're 21, I hope. At least 16.
No,
They 5, cool too. That mean they got a good education. They can really read. But
that is
goals.
really crazy. Just you dropped kind of like 2 bombshells on us in like one sentence.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like
really, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. Oh my God, you are expecting. So you're writing letters to your unborn. Like that's big. Like for someone being a parent like myself, having 2 kids. I like seeing on the outside how that process goes, how it looks. I for one can speak on how it's supposed to look in certain situations, and then being on the outside looking in, I can speak on how other people go about it as well.
yeah.
And kind of knowing your situation overall, I think you're doing a very good job with going through your situation.
Hey, it's a journey. So you just do what you can do. You get lemons. Some people make lemonade. I make lemon drops. I can't drink them, but I sure will make them.
Wow. Now, one thing I will say, I want you to be very personal in your writing when you putting it all down, because if you are putting that type of information out there, there are women who go through different overwhelming times, overwhelming experiences. Sometimes they can't cope and deal with the journey of pregnancy, and it kind of tears them down and it breaks them down.
It's a lot.
And it's okay for them to go through those type of things. It's okay for them to cry, number one. Some of them try to be too strong.
Yeah, I found it out the easy and hard way. It's okay to cry.
Okay.
And every tear is a sad tear or a bad tear.
No, absolutely.
You can go from happy to sad in like in 2 seconds, but it's not a bad thing.
No, you're right. It's not.
It's an experience for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, experienced here.
I really think it's wild. I think a lot of people will actually gravitate to that, especially young ladies out here in this world.
Hell, old too.
Depends
on the situation. You just never know. Everybody has a story, but I do feel like it takes a lot to be vulnerable and put yourself out there too.
No,
it's
absolutely.
A scary thing, but I thought so much about it. Certain things like I don't want my baby to know this. I don't want. Actually, yes, I do. Because at the end of the day, you don't want. I feel like as a parent, you don't want your kids to go through exactly what you went through. You want them to go through better. And have
You go through better.
experience. So
Yeah, be on
when
top.
you know better, you do better.
100%.
And if they don't know, hell, they just gonna fuck up too. Or just make interesting decisions. So it just depends. So it just
has something to learn from. You feel me?
Folks be walking different ways in life, and it'd be wild, it'd be crazy, but it takes the right person to come around and figure things out.
Yeah, you gotta stir the pot the other way sometimes. So.
Wow. So as far as speaking upon your pregnancy, I'm really glad you brought it up. I didn't think it was going to be something that you was going to bring up. I thought I was going to have to, but I'm glad you did. Y'all don't understand.
You can't hold water.
Hey,
You know that.
No, sometimes you gotta beat people to it. I ain't got time for that.
No, I feel it. You gotta put things out there. Wow. So I mean, like, when you originally found out, like, what kind of emotions were you going through at that time?
I'm gonna be honest. I was in absolute shock.
Okay.
Because I didn't think I was pregnant. I thought I was sick. I be having my little gastritis issues, and honey, I thought I was just sick and probably drunk too much alcohol one day. I don't know what the hell was wrong. Maybe I ate something bad, but I don't know. I feel like I always knew I'd find out at the doctor. It wasn't never going to be like at home thing, like, oh, let me take a pregnancy test. Because it never crossed my mind. Like, most women are like, oh, my cycle's regular. Mine's not regular. It's a lot of things that just not regular, so it wasn't even a thought. But I was literally in shock. And I just remember the doctor, I didn't cuss her out, but I did cuss at her, not purposely, but it was
just
like,
going through things.
It was
a
really
whole bunch of emotions building up.
You show, bitch?
Girl, please. Like, I bust out laughing so hard.
Bitch, stop lying.
Like, bitch, please. Like, this bitch is lying. I laughed so hard, I thought she was going to send me to, like, the 13th floor of Grady. Like, she gave me, like, the look, like,
wow.
I think you should call somebody. And I was like, I'm not calling nobody. But she had me I had to sit in it. Like, literally sit in it for a second. And really take some breaths. Like, it was very shocking. But it wasn't the worst thing in the world.
Right.
I realized, too, God is so funny.
All the time.
Like, oh, my God. You talking about somebody that will laugh at you and laugh at everything you talking about? For like the weeks before leading up to it, I had been praying so hard and asking for blessings and things, and all this goodness to come my way. And finding out you praying, I couldn't even swallow it. I was just like, what? And I was like, well, you know what? I did ask for blessings, and what is a bigger blessing than a baby?
Right,
exactly.
100%. Bundle of joy.
Perspective is everything. So
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Just really put it into perspective and, you know, take a breath and, as my mom would say, put my big girl drawers on and, you know, carry on.
One thing as being a parent and being a parent at the age that I was, it kind of made me change my mentality of how I was going about things. It kind of made me want to mature faster and grow up to be able to be, you know, someone that I can say my son looks up to. You know what I'm saying? I never, like, I knew how my dad was for me personally, being in my life, being someone as, you know, a leader, a disciplinary and everything like that. And it kind of made me, in my mentality, like, ain't no way I can live less than how I came up. Ain't no way in the world any type of situation is going to have me down from what I already know. So it kind of made me want to work hard to be able to get you know, financially stable, be able to provide a house for my family, clothes over the backs, you know what I'm saying, food on the table and stuff like that. Like that, it kind of helped me. And I think with certain people out there, a child can help you grow.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's crazy. You find out you're pregnant, your mind, I don't know about every woman, but I know for me, my mind did immediately switch. It took me to be like, oh crap, I'm speaking to somebody's mom. Whatever's not together, I got to get it together. And it's not that I've been stressed the whole pregnancy, but the biggest stress is like, how can I make things perfect for my baby?
Right.
Like, I've been fine. Like, I had to give it to myself. I feel like I don't give myself enough credit, but I've been living my little life. I live downtown. I do what I want to do.
There you go.
It's been great. I've been able to just do things I would have never imagined that I'd be able to do based on how I grew up, where I grew up, just my own situation. But I feel like, honey, I've been out here living, just manhandle this shit, and it's been fine. But when you put a baby on top of it, I'm like, how am I gonna put clothes on his back and my back? But you figure things out.
You think
like,
you start to worry and stuff like that.
You start to worry a little bit, but at the end of the day, if I've been doing it for this long by myself and been fine, like, I know the bills I pay. I know the things that I've been doing, but if I'm able to do it for myself, it's nothing to sacrifice a little bit to do it for somebody else.
Somebody else, not 100%.
So, like, I got one question. It's like, what's one, like, specific thing that you said, like, I didn't have growing up that I want my baby to have? Like, if it, like, for instance, like, it's like, you ain't have a Cabbage Patch doll. Like, my baby won't have a
oh, baby, please.
Like, what's one?
No, it was never like, oh, I ain't have no Cabbage Patch doll. My mind is more like, I didn't always have a stable place to stay.
Right.
And so I don't want my kid to be moving from place to place. I want stability for my kid, more than anything. So it's something that I strive for and make sure as an adult I'm stable. Like, one thing I ain't gonna be doing is moving and don't know what my next move gonna be or where I'm gonna go and things like that.
Right.
And shout out to my parents. They did the best they could. Things were great. I love them for my experience because it made me a better person. So that's why I ain't never cried about no Cabbage Patch dog. Fuck that damn dog. Like, if the baby don't get that, cool. Because you know what the baby gonna have? Pay mortgage.
There you go.
Exactly.
You know, that's what's important to me, and making sure that it is stable and has a good education, can participate in extracurricular activities and make sure like they're shaped to be the little perfect little human that they can be.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you're gonna be an extension of me. You got to be great. You don't have a choice. Good ain't good enough, baby. So
that's real. Like to strive for excellence and to push for better.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, shit, shelter is very much overlooked, but like basic necessities and stuff like that, like running water and electricity, because electricity lead to Wi-Fi, like, it's so much stuff that you overlook. Like,
now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you the one thing my kid ain't gonna have. Speaking of Wi-Fi, it's not that they'll never have it, but my goal is to not have an iPad kid. Like,
oh girl, it's hard to get past
it's
that.
It's gonna be hard to get past it, but
nowadays, I
feel so bad because I feel like an old grandma.
So smart on the iPad.
But they be so smart with that iPad, but also I've seen kids like, if you take that damn thing away,
they go berserk.
Meltdown, honey. I'm too old for that. I ain't got time.
You got to see how bedtime is around this house.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
And it's funny. It's like I was like, they know this coming every night. Like it's not. It's like it's
the same
what is
thing.
the
It's the same meltdown. And I was like,
Yeah.
the way my nephew melted down, I'd be like, oh my. Okay, not until the baby like 1.5, 2. I don't want to hear no baby shark. I don't hear none of that shit. But also, I feel like I can't be like that. We gotta find something a little bit more.
Yeah,
boring.
no.
We're gonna have the ABC together. We're gonna make our own song.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Put the
happen.
camera out.
It's
gonna
that might be
happen
our
at
next
some point,
venture. Is
but-
do like a little true finesse corner, like how Gracie got.
Gracie corner.
It's gonna have to be a little corner because my baby on Gracie already. We're gonna put it to
You want me to tell you what my kid's favorite saying is?
Yeah.
If we
absolutely. Sitting right next to Henry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You better
and she could do a little drop for us and stuff like that.
True finesse, baby.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why we automatically assume it's a girl. But
Hey.
It's gonna be a girl. I'm calling that right now. Let's be real. Since she brought it up, and
let's make predictions.
No, not a prediction just yet. I just want to tell this story.
Oh my God.
She calls me after her night out talking about some. Oh my God, I feel so sick. I don't know what to do. I just feel so sick. I thought about it and I told her ass.
I ain't never wanted to kill somebody.
Nigga, you are pregnant. Take your ass.
I was on my way to the doctor. I was on my way to the doctor, and Derek was the first person. He called me that night, and I was about to go get drunk. But the funny thing was that night I never got drunk because I was tired.
Right.
I was pregnant. You can't do them but go to sleep.
Right.
So I ended up going to sleep. But I remember calling him on my way to the doctor. I'm going to the doctor. I've been sick. He was like, "Yeah, man, stop being pregnant." And I'm like, "Boy, please." Like, whatever. And I'll never forget leaving. First of all, I'm going to be honest. I went to the doctor at Atlantic Station at Piedmont. I'll never forget this shit. I left out. I was so distraught and so like, what in the hell? These folks said, oh, Jesus Christ. I couldn't even find my car.
Leaving the hospital?
Yes, I'm never not able to find my car. I couldn't even find my car. The poor man was like, maybe you're on the other floor. I was like, no, I'm not. Yes, I was. I was on the other floor.
You sitting there arguing with the dude who knew the truth.
He knew the truth just like you. And I was just mad. I just remember calling Derek back like, you cheeks me. Like, ooh.
You know, I'm sorry.
That's so
But you know what? The reason why I knew it, so my wife on 2 occasions found out that she was drunk after she was drunk as hell with her friends and ended up in the hospital the next day because she just couldn't manage. Like, I don't feel right. And you know what? Yes, I was catering to her. Yes, I was there for her. But at the same time, I was laughing like, you doing all this and you just pregnant. You just in denial. But you know what? I'm sorry. I don't want that to sound. I don't want that to sound so mad and mean, but oof, it's the truth. That's how I go.
That's funny. We'll see what happens. Derek says it's a girl.
Yes.
Okay, so you say it's a girl. What's your prediction? I'm gonna go. Actually, no. Let me go. You go last.
Okay.
I don't want to agree with him, but I'll say it's a girl too.
Why you don't want to agree with me, bro? Because I'm right.
I just want to be different. But,
okay, that's fine.
It's gonna be a girl.
Cut different.
That's my thought too.
I could be all the way wrong because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I didn't think I was pregnant, so I feel like my what I think is probably wrong too. But
okay, so
my motherly intuition, as they call it, I think it's a girl.
Oh,
okay.
snap! We got 3 girls.
I do. Okay. It could very well be a boy, and that's fine. I'm gonna go throw some footballs and get out.
Oh, girl, you best believe we gonna have your son decked out.
Yeah, period. Falcons fan already.
You know what I'm saying?
So when does he do or when is the baby due? I'm sorry, if you don't mind me asking.
The baby's due in May.
Okay.
May. So what is it? That's a.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
God willing.
I probably feel
We're
like
not doing the sign thing. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll tell you.
He's not a Pisces.
Like,
that's all I was really caring about. He's not a Pisces. So.
He a Pisces. That's why I care about that.
No, he won't be a Pisces.
Yeah,
but I'm hoping
matter,
no shade to nobody. Due date is like May 21st, but I'm like, please come at the early end of May, because if not, it'll be a Gemini. No shade to the Gemini.
Oh snap! She throwing shots.
But I don't know. I prefer a little Taurus, baby. I'm used to Taurus. They alright with me. They be cool.
I didn't know the Taurus be like.
I don't know if they bullheaded. And I ain't got time either. But
okay, I mean everybody hard headed.
Geminis be crazy. Now I'm sorry.
And you talking about a girl and they being crazy?
You know a Gemini?
I know a couple Geminis.
Tell me about a Gemini, you know.
I know a couple Geminis.
What happened?
They're not good with their emotions. they very wishy washy and they quick tempered.
Really?
Yeah.
What you do to the Gemini?
No, the Gemini. I mean, we had a couple falling outs, but now we friends.
Okay.
For now.
No.
Okay. Just checking. You said wishy washy.
Yeah, they gonna change.
No. Okay, he not wishy washy, but we had a couple falling outs.
Okay.
But now we cool.
Okay.
Oh. He not wishy washy. He been the same, just a quick tempered ass motherfucker.
I feel like he's
oh Lord. So I feel like if it's a Gemini, I just shouldn't be a boy.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know. My niece a Gemini. She cool as a fan.
They gonna be mean. If it's a boy Gemini, they gonna be mean.
Hey, when you gotta talk to the stomach, like, hey.
Okay, he in there kicking. I'm just gonna say he for right now. I be jinxing shit. I'm gonna show up to the to the gender reveal in all blue.
I'm just gonna look
all
at you.
blue.
Talk about me rolling my eyes.
I know what it is.
I called you.
We just have the shirts all white with a blue. It's a boy.
Right.
Well, I'm wearing all white anyway.
Yeah.
I'm neutral.
We're gonna be able to flip the shirts over. It's gonna say, "We knew it was a girl."
That would be funny.
That's
healthy
crazy.
Baby.
Healthy baby, healthy strong baby.
Yeah.
That's what
blessings from above. I'm proud of you, and the reason why I am because I seen the transition, and where you are today, mentally, from where you were when you found out, is a 360, and I'm proud that you were able to overcome those struggles.
Well, I'm about to jump out on 285.
Right?
Oh man, I can only imagine. But
it's crazy, bro.
Time.
It's exciting.
All kind of emotions. Feelings, hormones.
Oh man, the hormones ain't stopped. It's a lot, but it's cool. It's a blessing. It's a experience, and that's what we're here to give. So
yeah,
it's all good.
Experiences.
You ready for maternity leave from work?
No, because I feel like it ain't long enough. Like,
how long do you guys get?
Not long enough. Like 6 weeks, and personally, I just don't think that's enough.
Really?
Yeah, that's like a month and a half.
Like we need to take this shit to trial.
Men only get at my job I only get a week of maternity leave.
Yeah, that's.
What is that
1 week.
To do?
I can't say that because my job we get great fraternal.
Like I've had a job that
for men and women.
Yeah.
Shout out to the businesses that do that.
I was about to say I had a job
for men and women.
Yes, my last job women got 6 months, and men got like 4 months. It was crazy insane, but. I mean, being pregnant, I'm like, that make more sense than a motherfucker. Yeah. Like,
I'll tell you, during COVID, that's when my first baby
I was
came.
thinking about adopting a kid. I was like, shit, if I get 6 months off work. Just adopt a
Like,
little motherfucker.
Adopt
Like,
the kid today.
Yeah, then I just foster his ass after 6 months. I'm like, never mind.
Never.
Like,
Hey,
you can chill, but if you got them do too much.
You can take them babies back. You can return them back.
I mean, you can just put them on like it's like a halfway plan. Like after like so like you can adopt them and be like.
Bro, that's jacked up, bro. You
That
better
is
keep that
so
kid if you gonna
jacked
adopt
And
him.
then you
You
can
gonna
make it
get canceled.
conditional after a moment, bro. Like,
Quarterman.
Nah, talking about.
but for 6 months off work though, that's like you getting paid still. And then,
Oh
like,
my
that's
god,
cool, bro.
you just need to go FMLA. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can't do FMLA. You can't say you going through some
but then I ain't gonna.
mental health issues.
I
And
might have to work. Like they might call my name.
Yeah, I'm gonna take maternity leave then go off. I'm gonna take let me not say it on camera. They might watch this.
Cause we got 100,000 followers.
you know what I'm saying?
You know, it could be my folks.
My boy watches the algorithm.
I love that. He's so analytical.
You know what I mean?
He come out with the real stuff.
BPA over here.
Fuck
You
it,
see, he
right.
asked the numbers. How many days do you get off work after the baby? I'm like,
You
okay,
know,
all right.
I be trying to track it and shit, you know, try to put it in so we get her back and get them a month.
So how many days should you get off after having a baby as a woman?
I personally feel like 6 weeks is too early. I think it's different if you work from home because you're home with the baby, but the baby needs stuff. And like, I ain't had no baby yet, so I don't know everything. But based on what my mama had told me, 6 weeks, honey, your body not even healed. So your
Really?
body, yes, you still going through things. Like,
But they say you can do the bump and grinding thing after 6
I
weeks.
don't want to bump nothing and grind nothing after 6 weeks. Like, I want.
That's fair. Some people be doing it.
Some people do. I don't know how they do 2 under 2 and 2 under 1.
I ain't want to touch Camille.
And you like that might happen again.
Heal up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Heal
Like,
up.
you want to heal. And I was like, the more and more that shit hit my brain, I'm like, you are so right. Like, And then on top of that, like, a baby's being 6 weeks, that's real young to leave with somebody.
Right.
Whether it's a babysitter or daycare. Me personally, I don't want my baby at no daycare at 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That's a little early.
That's a little weird.
That's a little weird. Like, that don't
Yeah,
sound
baby's
good to
still
me.
soft and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It still need,
Probably can't even see all the way.
in my mind, it still needs some skin to skin contact. Like, what you doing? And
No, I feel that 100%.
You
Shoot,
know?
I tell you, when Dallas was born, I was there
yeah.
the whole time because I was in COVID, and he was with me every day. I had him on the schedule. We was doing his feeding time, yada yada. Like we was doing it. I had him set.
That made sense.
When Camille had Luca all to herself, it was like, oh, I can't get him on the schedule. I'm like, dang, I don't know what the difference is.
So Derek said call him for the recipe.
I mean,
Hey,
I
period.
don't know.
Well, hey.
So two different children. Sorry.
Yeah,
They are two different.
That's
are
facts.
two different.
All children are different. They don't be the same.
Yeah.
They completely different.
I don't know the recipe. I just know what worked for me.
But if I had to put a number on it, I feel like I personally would probably feel better. Maybe 4 months sound lovely, but I think 3 months would I'll be able to breathe if the baby was 3 months and go back to work. Because then I probably don't feel so nervous to allow somebody to keep it.
Right.
Hell, they need to give mamas a year off.
So 90 days.
Yeah, 90 days.
That makes sense. Yeah. 3 months.
Just because you wanted to be able to develop a little bit more,
Right.
a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Then, like my mama had said too, your breastfeeding, your titties all leaking. I was like, Lord
That's
Jesus,
wild.
mama, this is wild. But it's the truth. And I can imagine, I ain't gonna lie, one of my fears is going to work and hell, you don't know your shit leaking and it's leaking, and everybody ain't no girl, and somebody ain't gonna tell you it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
They just gonna watch you look
They're
crazy.
gonna be like,
And then go tell their friends about it, their office friend.
Like, oh my
Girl,
God.
you seen her just leaking that
it's
out?
just milk. And
She think you'll do something with that?
Yeah, I seen Mary.
she just, I did,
She had a baby and she don't even know how to act.
She not taking care of herself, just out there licking milk everywhere.
Right.
In the office looking crazy.
Man, that's how they be doing.
And they gonna start talking shit about the baby. Baby probably hungry.
All the milk at work. Yeah, come down.
So we touched base on your thoughts on women.
On women in the
I'm
office.
just saying. I'm saying not in the office. I'm talking
That's
about being off for maternity leave. What do you think a good time frame for men is?
I mean, I guess to be honest, I think it should be equal. And if it can't be equal, if the man can't have the same 90 days as a woman, I think at least 45. At least give him half of the time.
Okay. 45 days ain't bad.
Even 60 would be nice. Like, so because the woman need to be supported. I just think
100%.
The woman needs to be supported. It's a lot. And like I said, I ain't put shit out yet. But if you got to wake up X amount of times throughout the night, that is a lot. How you supposed to go to work after 6 weeks and you been up all night? Like, come on. You need some support.
So let me ask you this, because so I've known a couple people that I've worked with that have been on maternity leave. I'm talking about both women and men. Mm-hmm. And so like, and the couples that I know, they've staggered their paternity leave. So like they did the woman. I'm sorry, the female, the woman would do hers, and then after hers was over, then the guy would do his. Like, do you think that would work out better than doing it at the same time, or like, what are your thoughts on that?
I feel like, for me, I would hope and wish a job would be lenient enough. They'll give you that much time off to where you can break that time up.
Right.
So I would at least want the first month to be on maternity leave and paternity leave together. Mm-hmm. Then I think it'll be fine to separate and stagger it. Yeah. But I do feel like those first few weeks are crucial. I ain't even had the baby, but in my mind, I'm like, no, I want to be supported for at least
100%.
a month's time, 4 weeks, if not the whole 6.
Get you a bill.
Yo,
I need my feet rubbed.
Jeffrey, get in here.
Bring me my pump. Yeah, that was the number one thing I had to do.
Bring my pump.
Oh, that's funny.
You better get you an extra freezer in the refrigerator somewhere.
Oh my God! Well, I did.
I honestly didn't even see Derek for like a good month or so.
I can imagine. I mean, babies can be a lot, and you talking about breastfeeding and all the honey. Look, also I do got a breast pump. Shout out to Mom Cozy.
You better go ahead. You need to let us know what your registry's on, because we're gonna send something from True Finesse.
Oh, that's dope.
The podcast.
You can find me on Target and Amazon.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be out here.
These things.
Go ahead and put in your bio on your Instagram.
Yeah, put that registry up there, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have some folks in there.
It's so funny. I ain't even told my Instagram. This whole thing a little mute. But hell, cat's out the bag now.
I'm about to say, like, when we post this and tag you.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be out there.
There's going to be some issues.
Oh, no issues.
All our 100,000 followers are going to be like.
Yeah, all the 100,000. They're going to flood your page.
I guess.
It's going to be crazy.
They're going to say, oh, look at that 6-pack. Oh, I bet that shit gone. And it is.
It's going to be overwhelming.
Well, I appreciate it all. I appreciate y'all.
No, 100%. I'm glad that you were able to be kind of open and honest about that. That's not a easy topic to kind of just throw out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly. But I mean, then you humanized it, like
absolutely.
Like you were real about it. You was talking about your mean office ladies and how you hope your baby ain't a Gemini. So there's positive outlooks in the conversation.
Don't get me. Don't get me.
I mean, but it's not a Pisces, so there's only so much we can do.
Hey. At the end of the day, the best ones is an Aquarius.
No, we don't support those people.
We support Aquarius.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Cancer, and that's like my little sun sign. Pisces, my moon sign. So
shout out to Pisces.
I'm over here making cool connections on the camel couch. I'm kind of jealous. I'm like,
it's
Henry Aquarius too.
Thank you, my boy Henry over here chilling, looking at the sky. So I do want to kind of change subjects and jump off into a little tangent real quick. So I was out in Charlotte this past weekend celebrating my little sister's birthday. Shout out to you, Binky. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Happy birthday.
Gang, gang.
Let me tell you, so we're so accustomed to partying in Atlanta and doing stuff the Atlanta way, right?
Yeah.
Why in Charlotte, at the clubs, you can go in and buy a bottle, right? You get parlayed and sat at the table, yada, yada, yada. Folks can smoke like cigarettes, Black and Mild, cigars, and then the tree from time to time in the club.
Yeah.
Why do they charge you $40 to smoke your vice in the clubs in Charlotte.
That's
$40.
crazy.
Like they literally have a security guard walk around,
but
and badger you if he see you smoking and you ain't paid up. $40.
So what kind of club was it?
Yeah,
bro, this was like one of Charlotte's hottest spot. What is it? Imperial.
One of Charlotte's hottest spots.
How you know you ain't from Charlotte? No,
I'm just saying, who are you, a promoter or something?
I don't know, bro. That's what someone told me, bro. I just went.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But it was like
just
regular,
went by the bottle.
You know, hip hop.
Yeah, which
it was one of them.
Yeah.
He was like some shit they had on the radio.
Bro. First
they promote that shit on the radio.
It was on someone's itinerary. It was on my sister's itinerary. So I'm just going out there to show support for my sister.
Binky is from Atlanta. How she know about the hottest spot in Charlotte?
Who
I don't know, bro. She got a best friend in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, best friend probably knew. Okay, cool. But all right, they charge you $40 to smoke your vice. They had hookah. The hookah was $40.
The hookah was probably 45. Almost 50.
How much was the bottle?
But here's the thing. We also went to another spot.
Okay.
In Charlotte, we went to another spot, and it's called Stats. And I'll never forget this, right? So it's like a restaurant bar type junk, right?
Restaurant bar and lounge.
Right. So restaurant first. So to me, I'm thinking your restaurant is probably on a Saturday.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be open from whatever time you open until like what 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Like that's what your restaurant should be open.
No. Okay.
And then your club portion should probably start around like 10, 10:30.
Well, it said restaurant bar and lounge. Then it said restaurant club and lounge.
Let's say restaurant bar. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the lounge in there. I did do it.
Just restaurant and bar.
Yeah.
But why would you expect a club to be in there if they didn't say restaurant club?
I was
referring to the restaurant.
10:30.
I'm not getting to the club part just yet.
But my thing is, if it said restaurant and bar, why would you expect it to be a club?
Well, because they look at it as a club. You ain't let me get to the part of that.
Who is they?
Charlotte people. Okay.
Who? So you polled Charlotte and said everybody in Charlotte said out of 100 people, 25 said that this is a club. Like, what the fuck are you, Steve Harvey?
I mean, at the end of the day, we can.
I'm just asking. I apologize, bro. He just knows a lot about Charlotte to be from Atlanta, and to have been to Charlotte maybe twice. I'm so confused.
4 times.
Okay, my bad, big dog.
4 times.
I ain't been once, and I'm just so confused. That's why I'm asking all these questions.
All right, bro. I'm telling you my experience. You want to hear my experience, or you want to share yours?
I just said
I'm gonna just drink some more.
Why he trying me? I just said I ain't been there before, and he said he wants to. All right,
so let me get the story out, bro.
You right.
Understand, because you want to harp on this club part. So understand why it's supposed to be a club.
I forgot my question.
Here's why it was supposed to be a club, bro. Okay. Moneybagg Yo was supposed to be there performing
at the restaurant and bar
and club.
No, he didn't see. Now it's a restaurant, bar, and club. All right.
Oh, you think Moneybagg Yo is gonna be? You think Moneybagg Yo is going to be performing at a restaurant
and bar?
Proves my point, right?
Now that's interesting.
I mean, maybe. See, he was eating there. That's my thing, bro. Like, how you know he just wasn't eating at the restaurant?
Like, did he eat?
No, bro. It was a whole promotion for this thing. They
have flyers.
Let
me finish my story.
Question. It didn't say it just said restaurant and bar.
That's when you look on the outside and you walking up, it says Stats Restaurant Bar.
Like Stacks with a CK?
STATS.
Please look it up. Please look it up because. Now, why she doing that? Tell your story. Because you just keep going in and out, weaving in like you.
You won't let me get my story out.
I'm listening. I have been listening diligently for the past 10 seconds.
Oh, this is interesting. It do say restaurant and bar, and then on Google it say sports bar.
Okay, say it one more time. It says what?
Stats, as in statistics.
Yes.
Restaurant and bar.
Thank you.
AKA Google says sports bar.
Thank you. All right, so let me finish my story. So we get there at 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30, thinking it's still the restaurant part.
This Saturday.
I don't understand.
Club part has not started yet.
So do you think that they move the chairs in the restaurants like between 9:30 and 10? Like, I'm confused. Like,
is he gonna let me tell my story?
Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna stop asking questions.
I'm like, this don't sound all the way off. Like, I don't been to a place.
I feel like me and Mira on the same page, but
I'm like, okay.
Are you gonna let me tell my story?
No, I'm listening diligently.
All right, so getting there at 8:30.
Okay.
Do you not expect the restaurant to still be going?
Yeah.
Yes.
If it's a restaurant and bar,
okay.
We get there.
I start taking an order like 10:30.
We get there. I'm trying to. We're planning on getting in.
But it's a sports bar.
Let me finish. We're planning on getting in, sitting down in the restaurant, and eating, and staying there until the club portion starts. Okay. Let me get through my story before you ask the next question.
Cause then y'all went to Imperial.
All right, 8:30. No. This is stats. This is Saturday night.
Okay.
Imperial was Friday night, so this is Saturday night. So we get inside. No, I'm sorry. This was Sunday. Sunday night.
I gotta pull the hours back up.
Sunday night. Sunday night.
I have so many more questions.
Sunday night. No, hear me out, because I worked Saturday, and I got there Saturday night. So I went to Imperial Saturday night, and I went to Stats Sunday night. All right. So Moneybag Yo was supposed to perform Sunday night in Stats, but back to the story. You thinking it's a restaurant, bar, lounge, club after the fact. So we get there, and they're telling us that there is a $40 cover to get into this. At this time, we're thinking it's a restaurant. So I'm like, okay, I hear the food's supposed to be good here. Wife comes out like, oh, they charging this and the third. You know me, I'm like, all right, fuck it, come on, let's go inside. So I'm thinking I'm finna go into this restaurant, sit my ass down,
Yelling at no table,
and eat until the club part go. At the bar. Because it's this big ass bar that's like in a U shape all the way around. It take up damn near half the club. The bar. So that was the plan. Bar? That was the plan of the night. While we getting that bitch, I paid that fucking $80 for me and my wife. We get inside. Half of the chairs are removed at the bar.
Okay.
The other half
you want to sit down and eat?
Yes, nigga, I want to sit down.
Now he's acknowledged that this is a bar, but he wants to sit.
Sorry, I'm looking for images.
I'm just so confused. I am so confused. That's why I want to ask questions. Like,
okay,
you acknowledge it.
I ain't gonna lie. On Google, it's giving you bar.
And I can imagine, like, that's what.
There's tables and there's a bar that you can sit down at U Bar.
I mean, but U Bar not popping like that. Like
U Bar is popping.
That's when it was popping.
When it was popping, when you can go to the bar, how many chairs is there? Like, you're not sitting down and eating at the bar.
It's 2 bars at the U Bar.
Oh my god, I really wish I could paint this. I just want you to. So hear me out. So the club closes at 12 on Sunday.
Yep.
Now I gotta speed through this shit. I got in there. I wanted to sit my ass down and eat until the shit happened. Until they take the chairs up. But we got in there, and at 8:30, wasn't no fucking chairs at the bar, bro. And then I waited for someone to get up who had chairs, and I went over there and sat down in it. Called my family over there, doing some real chill type shit. Why they come over there 5 minutes later and be like,
get them take them chairs.
I'm sorry, excuse me, at this time we gotta take the chair. Nigga, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Moneybag Yo got to come out.
I mean, my thing. So
nigga, Moneybag Yo never showed up, bro. I don't know.
Oh man,
I left that motherfucker early. Like, I went somewhere else. Shout out to that other spot that we went to. That was lit.
If anything, bro, I'll say, like, you had a lot of expectations for a sports bar, or what you gonna call it, a restaurant and bar, on a Sunday in Charlotte. Like, you just had a lot of expectations, like it was about to be some popping shit.
Well,
he was about to be comfortable. He thought he was about to be at like some luxurious ass Atlanta shit to where him and his wife could sit down, order steaks and lamb chops and shit, and drink old fashions at the bar. Like, that's what he wanted to do.
Time out.
They drink old fashioned at the bar.
Time out. I had me a margarita because that's my drink of choice right now. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Number 1. Number 2, okay. I did order me some fucking lamb chops at that goddamn bar, and I know
Camille. How about that? You stood your ass up and ate them.
And I stood my ass up and ate it because I'm a real nigga. But at the end of the day, bruh, the price of their lamb chops was $29. That's the only plus of the night.
Way better if it was $40 to get in.
Well, that is
the fuck. That is crazy.
Yeah, they got the overhead at the door, huh?
You bought me $10. Yeah. I ain't been there in ages, but I remember $10 or free. That is insane.
I really wish y'all could have seen this shit, bro. Like, they played the fuck out of me.
They charge you and Camille the same
women, bro. They charging women $40 at the door. And hear me out.
That's not
we got there early because we heard a rumor that they were supposed to be charging $100 at the door for Moneybag Yo. To be
So
performed.
y'all got there early to go see Moneybagg Yo? That's a real question.
No, I got there early to fucking eat.
Did y'all go there to see Moneybagg Yo?
I went there to eat.
Did y'all as a collective go to see Moneybagg Yo?
No,
Tell the truth.
I went there to eat.
I said, okay, how many people were in the group?
It was 3 of us who went.
So, were the other 2 people going to see Moneybagg Yo?
Probably 1.
All right.
Okay, so 33% of the group wanted to see Moneybagg Yo.
right there. That's like,
Okay, so I just want to make sure.
Corbin's on your ass, okay? I'm not even going to keep
And they were disappointed. All right, guys.
It's payback.
Like, they were disappointed. So you were mad, worried about the wrong. They probably was mad at you. I would have been mad too. If I wanted to go see Moneybagg Yo and this nigga and he over here bullshitting about fucking standing up and eating lamb chops, I'm like, bro, you're not even worried about the fight thing, bro. Like this is.
But that bitch was dead as fuck, bro. We was expecting
because
to be.
you was there too early. They know what time Moneybagg was.
That's right too.
Bro, the shit posed us like
You was talking about 8:30.
everything.
Moneybagg coming at 11:30. What you talking about?
I did walk out that door. It was probably like 11:15.
He was coming in 15 minutes.
There's a Charlotte lame as fuck, bro. Moneybagg about to come get his bag of lead.
It's
lame as
serious.
fuck.
They're gonna do a 10-minute show and be out
Bruh,
of here.
Derek tried them folk, bro. Y'all hear this? Our folks in Charlotte? That
He said
DBZ.
stats ain't
Nah,
hit.
bro.
DBZ
Sass was
playing, yo.
bullshitting that night. Imperial was hitting. Besides,
But wait, how much was the bottle at Imperial? Because it's
Man,
40
about like Atlanta.
And you got to pay.
Oh my god, they was outside.
the bad
But also
thing-
don't give
outside in
look,
Charlotte.
Don't give Atlanta no
it's my sister's
ideas.
birthday, bro. What do you expect? Yeah, I ain't finna go out there and turn up for my sister. That's my sister.
No,
Wait, but also tell the people, y'all, this ain't no alcohol in this. No, y'all think I'm out
that's
just doing bad things.
alcohol free.
Alcohol removed.
alcohol list.
Yeah, we not gonna shout out the brand because they ain't
no,
they ain't pay the shit.
That ain't nobody.
Once they drop the promo thing,
Even though we've announced so many restaurants and bars tonight that is ridiculous. But
we ain't say nothing good.
I'm gonna charge the ass, but they owe me.
y'all understand that?
At least
That's the thing about America. We have said nobody good, but they have fucking airwaves. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
I ain't being that, and I talked about myself. He went to my Imperial and Stats restaurant and bar.
But you
See,
looked,
nigga, if
you
you
looked them up.
so
I
many
had
questions,
to. I had to. I was trying to understand.
Now they on your Google algorithms. What's going on?
and when I go to Charlotte,
hey, nah, but
I'm gonna get this up lamb chop for $29.
$29, bro. You couldn't beat it.
But they charged me $40 to get in. I ain't going.
I should have ordered something to go. I ain't lying.
And you gotta go during the daytime.
Yeah, I gotta go at 5.
Because you ain't
when
gonna
they
sit down. You're gonna be standing in the
I
land
hope they charge me at least $10
When
to
I'm
get in.
too big by then, I need to sit down.
I hope they charge
I
you
sit on
at
that
least
bar.
$10.
She'll be where the handicap section is.
That shit wild.
Need to roll my ass over there.
Fuck yeah, we ain't never going to Charlotte.
He's gonna be better
That's
next week.
fine. That was hilarious. I needed that.
Man, that shit was some bullshit, bro. I was mad, bro. Nigga gonna walk over in Imperial. Nigga gonna walk over there and be like, hey, bro. I normally charge $40. I normally kick people out. But I'll give you the chance to put it out. I said, bro, if you don't get out my face, $40.
That's crazy.
I said, I can go home.
And he be like, bro, we'll go. We'll go.
That shit crazy.
That is crazy. $40 just for smoking shit. That's wild.
But no,
cigarette and everything. I said, bro, you crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna say. When I used to at pinups way back when, they used to do the same thing.
Really?
If you weren't in the VIP section and you wanted to smoke, they would charge you $20.
Really?
You paid that 20, didn't you?
I paid the 20, of course. I wanted to smoke.
He's so easy. He's like, smoke or tip a bitch. Smoke
Bro,
or
hear me out.
I mean, but you gotta take that. You took
Like,
$20 out the stripper mouth.
Yeah.
Like, now she ain't gonna be able to eat.
Eat $20 worth. You know what I'm saying? I
And
get
that was before Pinups was being on a bougie shit and fucking measuring alcohol and shit like that and giving you broke ass skimp wings.
Oh, that's
Damn.
Pinups in the good days.
My nigga just snapping.
Sorry.
So, what's your favorite strip club?
Apologize.
my favorite. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you are a slicky little Atlanta legend too.
I know.
And you better say the right one.
Okay, my favorite. Damn, Derek, pressure.
Nah,
pressure.
because
all right.
Don't feel because he got a bad choice too.
Well, I ain't even gonna go there. If I had to give you my 3.
Top 3. All right.
Very unpopular opinion.
You better say the first one.
I love the blue flame though.
Fucking right. You better say the right one.
I'm a love the blue flame.
Fucking right, nigga.
Okay.
If I'm hungry, I'm going to the Cheetah. I'm sorry, I'm going to the Cheetah to eat.
All right.
The food be good.
I'm going to go eat. And then it's some cool ass strippers in there. I used to fuck with a few of them. They cool fuck.
Disagree with the strippers there, but the food
I ain't say dance good. I said cool.
Cool.
We kicking it.
Yeah, but they not black.
I'm a girl.
But they not black.
Some of them is black.
You must. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with that. But
please don't argue with me.
What's the third part?
I'm a girl's girl. And then third very unpopular opinion, but this like my hood spot. I'm just kicking shit. Like late night finna go. Who?
Blaze.
No, I'm gonna say Blaze.
Oh, Sugars?
No.
Oh goodness, what is that?
I'm in Atlanta with it. Go Rush.
Go Rush.
Go Rush.
Oh, so listen, I love Go Rush. But listen, they food is horrible.
I didn't say go eat there.
They food is horrible.
If I'm hungry, I'm finna go to Spongy Gibbets after I leave there. But
oh man,
listen, but they
I
have a show.
Food.
Like if you want to just go to like a strip club for like a typical Atlanta strip club show,
yeah,
like that's where you got to go. Like they feature like Gold Rush is one of the strip clubs. Like when you watch a lot of TV shows when they go to Atlanta strip clubs, like in the Atlanta show. I think they went to Gold Rush like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, they be sleep on.
Yeah, but it's
hey,
like
we actually gonna. I'm glad y'all brought this up.
Last time me and Derek went to Gold Rush, they said I dressed like a teacher. Sorry, that was just a random fact. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Professor X on the scene.
That is funny.
It was just a random thing.
He was a fucking science substitute teacher or some shit.
Like, bro, I don't
He
know.
done giving us if you go dance on 5 more minutes, you will make X amount of dollars. You got all the analytics for the strippers. I love that.
You know what I'm
So she got jokes to say too.
Hey, since we talking about these strippers, I've been doing a little bit of networking since our last show. I learned a few things, so I will be having some special guests coming on the show soon, straight from Blue Flame.
Ooh, and speaking of strippers, this is where my question is. So we have, sometimes our guests submit questions via our, social media channels.
Yep.
And so one thing that came up is to ask the cast, everyone that we have on here, would you prefer somebody who is musty or smells like mildew? I don't know how to kind of tie it in with strippers, but I feel like strippers may be musty sometimes.
No.
So,
the ones who don't bathe before they show up. Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
But they supposed to go back there and freshen up. Should nobody be tart.
I mean,
they gotta change outfits after a certain time.
I mean, change outfits. But them outfits might have a little mildew, and you never know because I'm sure washing machine back there, and they be leaving shit when you leave stuff in the washing machine too long.
You got that shit just sweaty.
Yeah.
So shout out to whoever sent that question because that's a real good one. Because I'm sitting here because I don't like neither one of them.
I know. I prefer neither, but
But I mean, if you had to choose, like if it's life or death, and like your your baby daddy, he either or .
I mean, here's the thing: if it was between like something mildewy and like my own must, I can deal with my own must, but I can't deal with nobody else.
But somebody else must.
I know my shit. I can smell my shit and be
this is an interesting question. Musty or mildew?
Ooh,
that's one hell of a something to think of.
Yeah.
Somebody had a bad experience somewhere.
That's one hell of a something to think of.
It is. It's not musty or mildew.
Damn, I didn't think it was gonna stuff them like this.
I'm like, I mean, they both stink like fuck.
Yeah.
But then, how long get mildew?
Well, I mean, it's
mildew, bro.
Yeah, mildew.
Mildew can smell mildew.
But the thing is, mildew on the person, so it's like everything they wear smell like mildew.
I'm sorry, this is so off subject too, because this got me thinking. Maybe not. Maybe not. I was on TikTok. I go down a rabbit hole on TikTok on every night. But then the first thing, I opened my shit up the other day, and it was like somebody was mad because, you know, girls go get their waxes and all this stuff. And this girl, somebody made a video and folks were talking about it because she was mad because the lady refused the service. Because I tried stain.
Oh, shit.
And the thing it wasn't that it was musty.
It probably smelled like fish.
No, it was worse than fish, I think, because they were like, the lady was like, no, that's the infection.
Imbalance.
Yeah, it was an imbalance.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, I'm going to be honest, the woman who go get waxed, when you go to get waxed, I mean, I don't know what woman don't freshen up before you go get waxed. But they got wipes, and so they want you to
clean it down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have some wax ladies like, you can get a wax while you're in cycle. Now, that I think is wild. But,
ew.
I know, I say the same thing. Who the fuck want to do that? Like, that's crazy.
That's just fuck. Don't be getting no wax on your cycle. Y'all women wild.
I know, that was like, that is fucking wild, bitch. But they said, no, it wasn't even must. It was all balanced. And so all I could think is like, if you going out, I prefer it just to have a little twang, but not to be off balance, because that is crazy.
Yeah,
don't they have a wash
you going in front of
balance?
people, like,
huh?
Don't they have a wash for the pH balance?
You need to go to the motherfucking doctor if you off balance. Ain't no wash, no, you don't need no Summer's Eve. You need the doctor.
At the Summer's Eve, but that was that college shit.
Yeah, you need the doctor.
Your girl was
y'all
like
like
Summer's Eve in college, but she wasn't doing the right thing.
Summer's Eve. Like, I'm like, I don't know about that,
But no, dead ass. So back to the question, though, like, I just want to answer. Just,
I don't know.
Don't think too much. Don't like just offer it. Just 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh God.
Mustard.
Cause the mildew got me fucked up. Like dude, mildew
got
can
me
be
fucked up,
mildew for like you
And
can have a little
just
twang.
That's funny. They want somebody that's peppery. they gonna smell.
So what about you, nigga?
Like
You gonna
I
answer the
know.
question?
What you want, mildew or must?
Oh, I'm probably gonna take the mildew. I ain't go for it. I don't want nobody that smell like pepper. I could say somebody smell like swamp.
It ain't even pepper. It's onion.
You can take somebody smell like
swamp.
Yeah,
football practice type shit.
Like a sewer.
Yeah, like but like when you leave clothes in the washing machine too long, and they get that little. Like it's like
that twang
it's
to
like
it.
It's like Downy and like a lot outside.
Downy and bounce that ass.
Downy and bread. Like
I'm sorry, that's a wild fucking question.
But I mean, okay. Well, I appreciate our guest, Mr. T-Rail. For asking that question.
T-Rail, I'm sorry for your experience, whatever you experience, because T-Rail, baby.
Wow.
That's a wild one.
Man, yeah, that was something.
Most meal.
That was something. I got another off the wall random question, and I want to direct it towards you because you are a woman.
I'm mad. Ain't nothing in this.
It's okay. So I was told that over the weekend in Charlotte.
You in Charlotte?
I was told over the weekend that women don't like watching men podcasts. And I say that because they think I think what she was trying to say was men either downplay or downtalk women in their ideologies and, you know, how they go about things. Men
do have some interesting stuff, but I really think when it comes to them type of podcasts, because every male's podcast ain't like that. Right. I think men should be putting on.
Yeah, I was saying that. I think you just be fine.
Cut that camera off. He not finna say that.
Yeah.
Right. You know, that's what I really think. So, I think it probably make it hard for women to want to engage and watch that shit because you be like, boy. Because do you really think like that or you just saying that for the camera? And I really think deep down in my soul. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some men who be having some real interesting ideologies. But they ain't got no podcast.
Right.
They just gonna sit there and say like...
talk the shit.
Yeah. But I think it's just one of them things. People have controversial subjects that they like to talk about to get engagement and things like that. That's all I think that really is. So
that's exactly what it is.
You know, and me personally, they don't do nothing for me. I guess because my mind just know that's some bullshit.
and I ain't gonna just to piggyback off what she was saying. Like I think that is like you said, it's people be podding, and it's like it's two levels to it. It's like some people be like over podding. Is like some people who like ain't never had a platform. They got a platform to say something, so they gonna say
something.
They gonna say anything. Like you said, something off the wall. They just gonna say something that they think is gonna be to get them the most views or whatever, to get them just attention type noise. And then some people who just be podding just to be like, oh, they just saying shit just to say shit or just to be funny type shit. So it's like you over podding just to get like attention, or you just podding like under podding kind of just to be funny and shit like that. But like you said, once they come off the camera, bro, it's like they
different person,
whole different person. And it may not be like no less is more or less. It just may just be you're not singing the same tune.
Yeah, and I think for women it might be hard to watch it because women, they're more emotional than men, and they just have, I don't want to say stronger opinions, but emotional opinions.
Right.
So I think it probably makes it harder for them to watch and really be like, and not get an attitude or not feel offended whether it's relatable to them or not. They just I know they did. Not women are like get like that. Sometimes.
So how do you think we as True Finesse the Podcast can capture the audience of the women of the world? Like what can we do? How can we present ourselves to be able to capture the audience of women, to not push them over the edge or to not offend them?
Well, I think y'all done a great job today. Y'all ain't
Thank you very much.
But I think it's a fine line, and you should just tread lightly. It depends on what you want. If you want a woman to respond a certain type of way, I think y'all are both men, and y'all know how to make a woman respond.
Trigger point.
You know how to trigger a woman. Who don't? Hell, women know how to trigger women, but I don't want to say keep it clean, but you keep topics that a woman can actually engage with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some things it's okay to have like a controversial opinion, but nothing that's gonna make a woman want to argue or truly feel offended. Like you know how to offend people and step on people's toes, but and if that is the case, I feel like when things like that do happen, you gotta have a good way to swing it back.
Okay.
And make it back a little neutral.
Give me a scenario or a situation of where you felt offended by a man's words.
Well, I don't want to talk about this, but
keep it not too personal.
No, it's not a personal thing like that. But something that I was offended by it though. It was around election time and after the results were in, all this stuff. And I think everybody had feelings. Like nothing was unexpected, but nonetheless you have feelings about it.
Yeah.
And I was having a conversation with somebody, and they we were actually texting, but they text something along the lines of like, well, y'all know damn well when nobody fucking with that black woman. We see how black women treat us black men today. So what you thought she was gonna do? And so I was kind of like, oh shit. Okay, first of all, you are a black man. You come from a black woman. Make that shit that you said just make sense, because from what I don't see, and it might not be true to everybody, but black women do a lot for black men. Black women carry black men on their motherfucking backs. Like, your mama worked hard to raise your black ass, so how could you say something that, oh, look what she gonna do, what she did, look how y'all treat black men. I see more black men treating women certain type of way than women treating them some type of way. And don't get me wrong, it can be equally yoked. But I just didn't think it was the right thing to say at that time. Especially when you wasn't the perfect man.
It's a time and a place for everything.
It's a time and a place. And you better be like a squeaky clean ass motherfucker to be saying some shit like that. But if you out here dragging women,
most niggas out here ain't squeaky clean.
You're not squeaky clean. If you out here dragging women yourself, how can you say something like that? So, that was a little offensive to me.
And then also, I just, like, one of the things about the politics is that if you're getting people charged up that ain't never said a nan thing or had nan opinion about some shit in the past 4 years, but all of a sudden you become a feminist and have feelings about how people are treated in the judicial system and all type of shit. It's like, you ain't never watched the damn court case or know shit about it.
Debate. You
know about shit about the Supreme Court or the judicial system.
You ain't even voted. Like, what are you talking about?
What's gonna be funny is that this election like this past election, they did the little amendment or whatever it is to put people's voting history to be public. So it doesn't tell you who you voted for, but it tells you how many times you voted.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna, like, a lot of people, that shit's gonna fuel people to, like,
you ain't vote.
Yeah, you got all these opinions about this one election that you voted for, but you ain't voted in the past fucking 10, 14 years.
You didn't even goddamn vote.
Yeah.
But you got everything to say.
Everything to say.
It's gonna put people, like, and it's gonna, certain people are gonna look at shit like that.
I mean, but a lot of people probably didn't vote because they feel like their voice wasn't heard.
Well, your voice obviously isn't going to be heard if you don't vote.
You don't vote either. Yeah.
I agree. I'm not saying I agree. I'm just telling you what they say.
And people, they forget that it's not even just about the presidential election. It's about the elections that your local elections and things like that.
Yeah, like voting, everything.
If you want your voice being heard, that's when you need to speak the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people don't
pay
attention enough in school to know that.
Like, my thing is, like, shit, you got the power to vote in everything. Like, why not? Like, it's one of the things, like, if you, like the lottery, my shit, you ain't gonna never win if you don't play. Yeah. Like, so you ain't never gonna get your voice heard if you don't vote. Like,
and my biggest fear is if you don't use it, you lose it.
Oh yeah,
but absolutely, that's one thing too, because they gonna start looking at that shit. Especially, that's another. I didn't even think about it. That might be one of those. Like, thinking about statistics and shit like that. That's one of the things.
That's why they reading it.
They gonna look at them trends. Like, oh well, fucking Miracle ass only vote once every 4 years. Well, she'll stop giving her the access to the local elections.
They don't need black people to vote. They don't want to vote. They did all that marching for what? Like,
that's what they gonna say. They said she don't need to vote in the local election. She just trying to vote for president. Like, fuck all that shit. Take her shit away, and then people gonna have to re-register. They're not gonna want to take time to do stuff like that. It's gonna trickle down. Yeah, I didn't even that's funny because that stuff I didn't even think about. It's gonna happen. And it's and especially with Trump in the office. And
that's
stuff like
my election fear. That was my only election fear. Vote for who you want to vote, but just goddamn vote.
Yeah, because like a lot of stuff, like, not to get too political, but I'm just thinking about stuff like that. Like, that has me thinking about things that Trump is talking about revoking. Like, I was looking at CNN, and he's talking about taking away you know how they I don't know what the right term is, but for lack of a better term, the anchor babies, like how when people from, like, that aren't born in the United States have a baby and that baby has citizenship. He's trying to take away that, so that baby doesn't have citizenship at all either. So
even if they're born, though they're born on American soil, that's crazy.
If they're born from illegal parents, they don't have citizenship. So it's just like little stuff like it's. And I'm not gonna say those are freedoms, but it's just like things that were there that can be easily taken away. So if he could do shit like that, then taking away simple shit when they see you not voting. They like, why are we wasting our time with stuff like that? They can easily do it. It's just not justified, but there's data to prove why X, Y.
So they can justify it.
Yeah, for lack of a better term, yeah. So it just has me thinking. My mind is churning now that we talked about it.
Yeah, it's something to think about.
Your mind is on go right now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, all the applications of what that shit is. Like, it can move there. They can fucking look at that shit and say, well, damn. You know, Guadalupe ain't fucking voting 6 7 years. Like, what the fuck? Like, she don't even care about this shit, and she not a citizen, and her baby ain't voting either. Right. Get her ass out of here. Like,
and it's crazy. This is the first shit
that's how you feel.
That's not how I feel, but like I can just out of here. Bring her out. I can just see how somebody can look. They can look at a little dashboard and be like, well, listen, Guadalupe ain't she ain't helping the system right now.
Brother, listen. If you're born on American soil, you are an American. If I was born in Tokyo, I'm Japanese.
You was one of them.
That's just how they consider your ass, for real.
I'm gonna highlight that shit. I'm Tokenian. Oh wow,
that's crazy though.
Listen,
that's crazy.
Guys, we have touched on a lot of good things tonight, and this show actually came out of nowhere. So this one wasn't planned. This one wasn't written down. This one wasn't in the notes. But I definitely appreciate you. Number one, for coming out here, Miss at Miracle
__
at _ Miracle _ Whips. You know what I'm saying?
With 3 S's.
Whips. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming out here, shedding some light on, you know, what you're going through right now.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
And telling us some jokes. That's what it is. I'm glad that between me and myself and I, that I can pull all the humor out of all of our guests. Because that's what I try to do is just, make sure that I'm not the only funny person sitting on this couch.
Hey man,
everybody go the last post. Please go watch the last show because this guy is the funniest guy in America.
I try to just be humorous every day because once again, my life experiences have afforded me to be fucking funny.
Right.
Hey, so, I appreciate your life experiences, man.
That's what it is. Like
tonight, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It was shots fired at me tonight.
That's my brother right there. You don't even know. That's my brother.
It's all love every time out here. But again, this was another beautiful show. This was another great topic for you guys to tune in and listen to. To all of our followers, to all of the people who are tuning in and paying attention, please continue to like, follow, subscribe, because we're only as big as you. And that's from the bottom of my heart. So from us here at True Finesse the Podcast, we want to say we outie.
Out.
We is having a good night because I'm going to sleep soon.
I'm trying to tell you. Past our bedtime.
Hey, but shout out to you. Shout out to you, gangster. Thank you.
Thank you.
We out.
Bye.
I know right from wrong. I know